Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Heartleaf Tussle race. Tonight's race is going to be the London Pretzel circuit, so it's going to be a fairly flat race. There's going to be a 2-kilometer neutral start, and then everybody needs to stay together at the start of the race, and then after about 2 kilometers they will get the start signal from poor business and cycling with a yellow beacon. And then there's a sprint at 14 kilometers, so that sprint is going to be hotly contested by the likes of Rudy Kellerman. And we don't have Jonathan Bauer racing tonight, so yeah. And then the race is 35 kilometers and it finishes on with a hill climb, and there's a King of the Mountain prize at the finish line as well. So good luck to all the guys. So it's another 3.5 minutes to go till the start. Just to show you what our team is for tonight. We've got our captain Carl Bontes, lead rider weighing in at 60 kgs, and then we've got Jason Brainkies, another rider who will probably be contesting for that final King of the Mountain towards the end. Wynand Hofmeyer also in the team tonight. Wynand's recovering from injury, so yeah, he's going to be trying his best. And then we've got Justin Chesterton, also one of our first year juniors, also another rider to watch. He's been doing really well with Zwift racing lately. So good luck to the guys. Just want to give a special thanks to our sponsors. You can see them on the banner below. So, Six Gun Grill, awesome sponsor that we've got on board this year. The National Lotteries Commission, Falke Socks, Scott. And you'll see our guys when they're out on the road, they'll keep it. Scott helmets, Scott cycling shoes. Then we've got OB Sport, Lead Out Academy, and our main man Glenn Bonte's Cycling Academy. This is Glenn is a pivotal part of the team in terms of the coaching and managing the riders. One and a half minutes to go, guys. Remember, it's going to be a neutral start for the first 2 kilometers, so that is just so that the group can stay together, get everybody together before the start of the race. Right, and they're off. Should be an easy rolling start to get them off the line. So we're watching Carl Bontes at the moment. Hopefully Carl's got a good internet connection tonight. He's been having technical problems lately, so good luck for that, Carl. Must say that avatar actually does look a bit like Carl, eh? Right, it looks like they're getting the riders all nicely together now. Like if you look on the right hand side, you can see all the guys highlighted in green is in the same group racing in the A category. Should be another 700 meters to go before the race starts. Let's hope they all stay nicely together and stay behind the banner. So who do we have in this race today? We've got a couple of really big hitters. The likes of Jock Jansen van Rensburg, James Tennant, Craig Boyce, David Garrett, Dusty Day. We've got JP Lloyd from Office Guru also racing. So yeah, it's some of the top guys here in South Africa racing tonight. Let's just try and see if we can find some of the other guys. So it looks like the bunch is nicely together now. Everyone together in the bunch. Let's try and see if we can find Wynand Hofmeyer. Yep, Wynand Hofmer is also still there in the bunch. So we're about 4Ks into the race at the moment. So another 10 kilometers till they get to the first sprint. And as you can see at the moment they're doing 52 kilometers per hour. Hofmeyer Wynand is pushing some incredible watts just to stay in this bunch at the moment. So the pace is really high. As you can see, Wynand's heart rate is 192 beats a minute. So he's really pushing hard. There seems to be a bit of a break. They almost got away there, 3 guys, but now they're back. They caught back up to them. So Jansen van Rensburg and Lloyd seems to be right at the front. So Jansen van Rensburg setting the pace at the front of the bunch here at the moment. As you can see, Jacques is also, he's not holding back, he's going full gas, 400 plus watts. So Wynand Hofmeyer at the front now. Yeah, very own Wynand Hofmeyer at the front now. Jason Brink is right there as well. Obviously Jason is a lot lighter than the other guys. Nice to see William Hunt's also there in the group. No one seems to be getting away at the moment. Lloyd of Office Guru, Jacques Jansen van Rensburg, David Garrett, Tiens van den Bank, Wynand Hofmeyer. They are the guys at the front of the group now. That group doesn't seem to be that big at the moment, to be honest. That seems to be quite a reduced group. Yeah, seems like there's a bit of a break. So by the looks of it, We've got Vinand in that group. I'm just trying to see if I can find Jason Brankis is also in that group. I'm just looking at Justin Chesterton at the moment, trying to figure out where he is. Doesn't seem like he made it into that front group. Let's go back to the front group. So the front here, you've got Wynand Hofmeyer, Office Guru, Lloyd, David Gareth, Jacques Jansen van Rensburg, Jason Brankis is in there for Kinetic Pro Cycling as well. Jens van der Bank in there as well. Jens is also pushing some incredible power at the front of that group now. Looks like Jens might be having a gap there on the guys. Jens is attacking the group at the front, they're trying to get away. He's got a 1 second lead, so not that big a gap at the moment. Jens is putting the hammer down, being chased by William Hunts. Looks like they're going to be pulling him back. Yep, they've closed the gap right down. So we still have Wynand Hofmeyer there. Jason Brankis still at the front there as well. Jason now having to work hard to stay in that group. JP Lloyd from Office Guru setting the pace at the front as well. So it's another 1.5 kilometers till we get to the sprint. So the guys are going to be going for that sprint. So from a reduced bunch, it's going to be difficult to call who's going to be winning this sprint. Yeah, let's see. I don't see none of the normal sprint guys up there. Wynand Hofmeyer is still in there as well. Super excited that we still have two of the Kinetic Pro Cycling guys right in the front group. Like we always say, don't miss the break. Nice to see Aaron Borrell all the way from the UK also still in the front group. Jason Breinkies has really taken well to this e-racing on Zwift. He's had some good results so far, and hopefully he can make that another KOM and overall win today for us. End of the race, finishing on that climb is definitely going to suit Jason. He just needs to make sure that there's no splits going to be caused when they get to that sprint. So as you can see on the left hand side, you can see the sprint banner on the left hand side. So that's going to tell us, the names will appear in there. That's going to show us who actually wins the sprint. So they haven't yet got to the sprint. Should be fairly shortly that they're going to get there. So it looks like Lloyd from Office Guru took the sprint, Avenant second, Jens van der Bank third, Jason Breinkies in seventh, Wynand Hofmeyer 10th place there. So well done to the Kinetic Pro Cycling guys. We've got two of them in the top 10. Alright, let's hope they all stay together now. There seems to be some gaps appearing here. There's a 2-second gap to William Hans. Jason Brankes is still there. The group seems to be ever so slightly smaller at the moment. Just 6 or 7 guys left in that group. Size of that group has definitely been reduced. Yep, looks like it's only 6 or 7 guys left in that group. I'm not sure if the other guys are going to be able to regroup and come back. We still have Jason Brankes in there. Jason is having to put in a huge effort to stay with those guys. But if he can hang in there till they get to the climb, then he's got a good chance. Jaap Jansen van der Rensburg obviously has to be the favourite to take the win here today. So yeah, we've got 7 guys left here in the front. The well-known names being Jaap Jansen van der Rensburg, JP from Office Guru, Tiens van der Bank from Hartlief, and then our very own Jason Brankes. So it's 20 kilometers done so far. That gives us another 15 kilometers to go. So I think these guys have now settled into a pace. They're probably going to be looking at sorting this race out when they get to the final climb. It's called Fox Hill, and there's a King of the Mountain banner at the top of this climb, and that is going to be the finish line for this race today. So whoever goes first underneath the KOM banner wins the race today. I see some guys have left comments here on the live chat. Nigel van der Heever saying good luck guys. I think he's probably talking about the Kinetic Pro Cycling guys. Daniel Grobler giving a shout out there to Wynand Hofmeyer. And another shout out to Wynand from Christopher van der Walt. Thanks guys for leaving your comments. So it looks like there's a slight gap with Jaap Janssen van Rensburg and Lloyd pushing the pace at the front. No, they're all back together. So who's going to be on the podium tonight? It's going to be difficult to call a winner out of these ones. But I suspect it's going to be between Jaap Janssen van Rensburg, Jason Breinkies, and JP Lloyd from Office Grill. Jens van der Bank is obviously going to try and spoil the party for those guys, but I think he's going to have a difficult time against the lighter riders. But you never know. So I'm not seeing any heart rate numbers for JP Lloyd. Now, I'm not too sure if that's gonna cause him some problems afterwards, because if I remember correctly, the rules does state that you should wear a heart rate monitor when you do race in these races, and I'm not seeing any heart rate data for him at the moment. Jaap Janssen van Rensburg, you can clearly see he's got his heart rate monitor on. Jens van der Bank, yeah, there's a heart rate monitor and a power meter there. Jason Brankis. Yep. Heart rate monitor power meter is there. You can see Jason Brankis' heart rate is flat box at the moment, 200 beats a minute. It is not easy at all. I suspect Jason can't wait for him to get to the base of that climb so that he can be in his favorite territory. Seems to be some gaps appearing. Guys are having to fight to keep this group together. Looks like Tiens van der Bank was trying to push the pace there. So Jason Brankis has got an incredible power to weight ratio. Jason Brankis only weighs 45 kilograms. So yeah, he's got an incredible power to weight ratio. So 27 kilometers done. Another 5, 6, 7, 8 kilometers to go. It's incredible that you know, this platform has created an opportunity for guys to be able to race against some of the best guys in the world. You know, Jaap Janse van Rensburg was racing for Team Dimension Data, so you know, here we've got an opportunity to ride against these guys. Yeah, e-racing is not the same as racing out on the road. It's two different. When you're good on the road doesn't mean you're going to be good on Zwift, and vice versa. So being good on Zwift doesn't guarantee that you're going to be good on the road either. But it's just another tool in your toolbox to help you training, especially during these trying times, during the winter as well. It just adds another dimension, another way of keeping motivated, I guess. So far you can see it's been a fairly flat run. So far they've only climbed about 98 meters over the 28 kilometers that they've completed. The speed at the moment is not that high. Yeah, there is, as you can see, they're on a 2% gradient at the moment. Now it's 1% gradient. On the right hand side, top right hand side, you can see the percentage elevation. So we'll and then just below that you can see a bit of a profile in terms of the climb. Just below the 2% gradient, you'll see there's almost like a profile pic that shows where they are, and it shows where the finish is on the left hand side, right at the top of the climb. So yeah, I suspect it's maybe another, I'm not too sure how long that climb is, but maybe another 3 or 4 kilometers before they get to the base of the climb. So this is a downhill section at the moment, 2-3% downhill. As you can see, the speed is gone up now, 55 kilometers per hour. So guys are flying on this downhill section now. .51 kilometers per hour now. Looks like we've lost another rider here. I'm just trying to figure out who that is. I'm not seeing Jacques Jansen van Rensburg name there on the list anymore. No. Where has he gone? Let's just try and see if we can find him. So they're at 30.8 kilometers now. .9. Looks like Jacques must have lost internet connection, because I'm not finding him on the system at the moment. So Jacques Jansen van Rensburg must have lost internet connection there. So that now opens up this race quite a bit. So this section they're riding now, that's basically the London Underground, and there they're coming out now. So the Fox Hill climb is actually not too far. I think they make a right-hand turn. And then we're going to be starting. There should be a signal on the left hand side of the road indicating the beginning of the climb, but you can immediately see that the incline has gone up 5%. 6% gradient, so now yeah, it's kicking up. So hopefully Jason will be able to go with the guys here on this climb. As you can see, they're going to be started reducing this group quite quickly now. I'm not too sure who the G Miller is, and I'm not too sure if he's the same guy who won the previous race. I can't remember who won the previous race. So JP Lloyd from Office Guru is pushing the pace at the front here. 400, 500 watts. Jason Brink is going with him. You can see the slight gaps appearing there now. Jim Miller also pushing close to 500 watts. Come on, Jason. JP Lloyd has got a slight gap. 1 second gap. This is a tough little climb. I'm not too sure how far it is to the top of this climb. Looks like Jason is trying to reel in JP Lloyd. I suspect his father, or Ryan Brenkers, must be shouting in his ear at the moment. Yep, they're trying to pull JP Lloyd back. He's got a 2 second gap at the moment. Two-second gap to G Miller, and then another 1 second gap to Breintjes. Steens van der Bank is busy slipping away at 6 seconds down. Is that the Tron bike I spot there on G Miller? So the Tron bike, in order to get the Tron bike, you need to climb 50,000 meters on Zwift. So the Everest challenge is about 8,000 meters. To get to the Tron bike, you have to get to 50,000 meters. So you can do the math. That's about 6, 7, 8 times up. Everest challenges. If you want to get the Tron bike, you can also do 50 times up Alpe de Zwift. Alpe de Zwift is a 1,000 meter climb. So now it's kicking up to 8%. And it looks like it's going to be between JP Lloyd and G Miller. JP Lloyd has got 1 second. Jason Brink is further down in third place. But it's absolutely incredible that these guys can push these numbers for so long. Yep, JP Lloyd. It's a slight descent now. Minus 10 degrees downhill section now. So if we look at it, this climb is a total length of 2.4 kilometers. And you can see on the left hand side of the screen we'll know when the race is over as soon as we see the KOM banner, and then obviously JP's name will appear on the left hand side. Oh no. I'm not too sure what is going on here. Yeah, so JP Lloyd takes the win from G Miller, and then Jason Brankis is currently in third place, and 5 seconds behind him there, Jason Brankis finishes in third place. Well done, Jason. And then 5 seconds further down is Steens van der Bank. Woo! Well done, Jason. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you back here again soon. Watch this space.